Everybody do-see-do. Well, a big rootin' up a little day to roll. That's sticking in a bed, been a kicking up a dough. Walk right around on a heel and toe. You ain't a reckon how like a... Swing the lady round and around, and I want to live like swinging on the heel of the right, she on the right, lefty.
Hello, folks. Gag's been expecting us. Little Billy's been looking for you.
Now back to the left and go get on. That's your partner one. It's taking on the fly. Ladies swinging and gents swing on. You turn that picture star off. Star around till you get home and everybody swings. Watch the Jimmy knows you slip. Now ladies center back to the bar. Gents are center on that star right across. Now back to the left and go get lost. Take your roll on the fly as you go by. Ladies swinging and gents swing on. You turn that picture star off. Star around till you get home and everybody swings. Now that left in the elbow style. Right to your elbow dance a while. Right to left is corner style. Corner style, right hand cross. Back to the left and everybody swing. Everybody swing. Promenade around the ring and promenade. Everybody promenade, just 2 by 2 you promenade like you used to do. Helmet left and hear my call. Helmet left and promenade off. Promenade, just 2 by 2 promenade like you used to do. Do you know where? I don't care. Take her out. Give her air. I'm okay.
And here's Bill Bailey.
This sort of give me a chance to do a little MCing and singing a song, so at this time I would like to... here's Bill Bailey.
Yeah,
Hello,
my cousin
Bill.
Alvin. Hi.
Just telling folks we was waiting for you.
Yeah, I could tell you were waiting like a filly at the finish line. Now, sit down there, Cousin Alvin. Hi, folks, and welcome to the Old American Barn Dance. Sorry to be a little bit late, but some of the kitchen chickens got loose from the kitchen. Had to get them back into the roost. You know how that is. We got a good group here for you to entertain you. People like Patsy Montana and Solly Holmes and Kenny Roberts, Johnny Bond, the Candy Mountain Girls, Bob Schaefer and his saddle pals, and just a whole bunch of wonderful people. And I suppose since Cousin Alvin did start the shebang here, we better, when he gets set on an idea, it's just best to humor him. I found that out, so we'll call on him for his rendition.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bill.
That's all right.
Big introduction to my song. I've been practicing, and I think I got it down pretty good. So,
How's the fan mail?
It's been coming in very good. My fan mail, yeah, thousands. Thanks a lot for that card, Mom. So at this time, I would like to sing an old favorite of mine called Grandfather Left to Me His Old Brown Pants.
Good. Cousin, go ahead and sing it for us.
My grandfather, he at the age of 93 got disgusted and made up his mind to die. And of course he left a will, and to my brother Bill left the real estate which in the town did lie. And to my sister Jane, he left a watch and chain, a house and lot, he left a sister Nanch. But how it made me swear when the lawyer did declare that he left to me his old brown pants.
Brown pants?
Yeah. How they did giggle, how they did yell, even my sister and my dear Isabel. How they would laugh whenever they got the chance, 'cause grandfather left to me his old brown pants. Bill and Mary wed, so the boys and girls all said, we'll surprise them with an old sewing bee. Well, colors was in great demand, so the old pants come in hand as they ripped them and they joked so merrily. Isabel, the waistband tore, something rolled out on the floor. It's $1,000 bill, cried Sister Nance. And they nearly all dropped dead when I picked them up and said, now don't you wish you had the old brown pants? How they did giggle, how they did yell, even my sister and my dear Isabel. How they would laugh whenever they got the chance, 'cause grandfather left to me his old brown pants. 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 see, Johnny Bond, when you come out here and sing a song like that, you have to sort of put yourself into it. You see, you have to give the folks what they want to hear, you see.
What they want, yeah.
You don't just come out here and stand there picking that guitar. You have to do more than that. And if you think you can do any better...
Now, wait,
ahead
just a minute. Now, just waiting, Johnny, for Cousin Alvin to say something like that. Frankly, Cousin, I think Johnny Bond can do better. After all, everybody all over the country likes to hear him sing, and he practices, and maybe he can do a little bit better. Can't you, Johnny?
Well, I don't know, Bill. You kind of put me on the spot here. I'll tell you what, Alvin. I won't guarantee that this will be better.
Well, no.
I'll just try and make it louder. How's that?
Now, you come with me and listen.
Way out in old Oklahoma, in the land of the blue Cimarron, I found an Indian maiden, and I called her my Cherokee fawn. We loved, we courted each other, and we named our own wedding day. But the great white spirit up yonder took my Cherokee flower away. Sweet Cherokee maiden, I'll watch for you in the stars. Each night on the prairie, I'm alone with the strumming guitar. Sweet tunes they are playing reminds me of someone I lost. So I'll send a song to the heavens, and I'll call it my Cherokee Waltz. Old Cimarron flowing, rolling along to the sea. Though faithful forever, you can't bring my darling to me. Oh, send her my true love, tell her 'twill never be false. I'll have her memory forever in the beautiful Cherokee Waltz.
That was wonderful, and I think you've inspired the Candy Mountain Girls, because Corky and Mary Jane and Sandy said, Bill, can we sing one next? And I said, you betcha you can. The Candy Mountain Girls to, say, Candy Mountain Girls, don't go away yet. They're heading for the cider and the donuts. Poke your heads through the window there and sing a song for us before you leave, won't you? How about Tiny Cabin Light? Yeah. All right.
Tiny cabin light shining through the pines tonight, and each beam brings a dream of yesterday. It was there that you and I crooned a baby's lullaby. In content there we spent the hours away. In the cool of the evening we would stroll in the twilight, and we found 'neath the starlight never to part. And that tiny cabin light that is shining there so bright will keep shining forever in my heart. In the cool of the evening we would stroll in the twilight, and we found 'neath the starlight never to part. And that tiny cabin light that is shining there so bright will keep shining forever in my heart. Will keep shining forever in my heart.
Good girl. Oh, I tell you, we're mighty proud of our Candy Mountain Girls. They really do a song up right, don't they? You know, we got to thinking a little bit, put our heads together, and we decided we might have several of the youngsters visiting us that have never been down on a farm. So the thought struck us that we'd call on Salty Holmes for his number Down on the Farm. And you know, our Uncle Tom Corwin, say, there's hardly a farm animal that he can't imitate. So we're going to have good old Uncle Tom kind of join in with Mr. Salty Holmes, who's going to give all you kids the version of Down on the Farm. Salty!
Well, I got a little hen down on the farm. That little hen never done any harm. Lays her eggs every day, lays them in the new mown hay, and you can always hear her say, well, I got a little duck down on the farm. Quack, 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 quack. That little duck never done any harm. Quack, 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 quack. Swims in a puddle every day, never gets in any one way, but you can always hear her say, quack, 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 quack. Well, I got a little pig down on the farm. Oi, oi, the baby on. That little pig never done any harm. Oi, oi, the baby on. That little pig is sure sweet meat, walking around on his 4 feet. That little pig is sure sweet meat. Oi, oi, the baby, oi. Well, I got a little cat down on the farm. That little cat never done any harm. Catches mice every day, catches white and he catches gray, and you can always hear it say,
Oh, I tell you. See there, kids? Didn't that add up to just a whale of a visit to the farm? You doggone betcha. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as all the youngsters around here and up in the old hayloft did, too. Here's something coming up that adds up to a lot of good common sense and fits right into your scheme of living. Yes, sir, if you'll pay attention to this, I think that you'll be thanking yourself. Enough. Good advice. You know, out in Texas way, in the Plain States, where all the Texas tornadoes, these sand twisters and sandstorms are, why, heavy winds in general are just not too much in the uncommon variety. Now, what I'm driving at is, we're going to have a boy sing Out Where the West Winds Blow. Plus, he's going to put a yodel right down in the valley of those wonderful Rockies. And I'm talking about that yodeling, jumping cowboy Kenny Roberts.
gonna saddle up my pony and ride away out where the west winds blow, where the moon is shining down and the cattle prowl around. That is where I long to go. Happy-go-lucky and free, that's me, like the wind that blows across the great divide. Let me saddle up my pony and ride again, then I'll be satisfied. Saddle up my pony and ride away out where the west winds blow, where the moon is shining down and the cattle prowl around. That is where I long to go. Happy-go-lucky and free, that's me, like the wind that blows across the great divide. Let me saddle up my pony and ride again out where the west winds blow.
ain't got their enjoys out of that. I've been making a study here of a fella that's doing an awful lot of bowing in the old hayloft. He's about the trickiest, fastest, and all-around bestest you'd ever find in this good old USA. His name is Wade Ray, and he's going to play for us Wade's Blues. Wade Ray! That old hop fiddle is right at home here in the barn dance, that's for sure. We got a young lady over here who wants to do a little homesteading out west, by the way, quite appropriately, too. It's Patsy Montana asking, give me a home in old Montana. Patsy Montana.
I've traveled all around, I've had a lot of fun. I've seen most everything to see beneath the sun. I've traveled east and I've traveled west. Now I'm traveling to the place that I love the best. Give me a home in Montana and a cowboy out Montana. Let's see how happy I'll be. Give me an old hickory cabin and I won't be crabbing. Let the Montana moon shine for me. I'll find a paradise neath the blue mountain skies. The prairie wind croon to me. Give me a home in Montana and a cowboy out Montana and see how happy I'll be.
How about me?
No, not you, Uncle Tom. I've seen the city lights turn the night into day. I'm bidding farewell to old Broadway. Without a sigh, I'll say goodbye. I'm starting on my way, what's a gravel fly? Give me a home in Montana and a cowboy out Montana and see how happy I'll be. Give me an old hickory cabin and I won't be crabbing. Let the Montana moon shine for me. I'll find a paradise neath the blue mountain skies. The prairie wind croon to me. Give me a home in Montana and a cowboy out Montana and see how happy I'll be. Hi-dee-dee-dee, oh-dee-dee-dee, hi-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, hi-dee-dee-dee, oh-dee-dee-dee, hi-dee-dee-dee, oh-dee-dee-dee.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, you can count on a stellar performance every time from that party. You know, we have a good-looking chap around here at the barn dance, Bob Schaefer, who gets quite a bit of the ladies' attention. And he's going to sing for you, I Hurt Inside, in just a minute. You know, all the performances here of the Old American Barn Dance are made possible by the folks who are going to visit with you right now. And the best way, or one of the best ways, that you can say thank you for a good time is to give them your patronage. What they have to say to you right now really makes good sense. See if I'm not right. Hold on to your hearts, girls. Here's Bob Schaefer's I Hurt Inside.
I hurt inside. It's that old heartache. I hurt inside. but you don't care. You took my love and left this sorrow. You made this crown of thorns I wear. I still don't know how come I lost you to hold you dear. Lord knows I tried. I only know I'm lost without you. I guess that's why I hurt inside. I hurt inside. It's that old heartache. It hurts me so to know you're gone. I have no heart to face tomorrow. No hope or faith to rest upon. The symphony of love has ended. The curtain falls, dear gray and white. I only know I'm lost without you. I guess that's why I hurt inside.
Land of Goshen, that boy does really torment your emotions, doesn't he? Thanks, Bob. Well, we better get while the getting's good. And as the feller says, the latch string is going to be out, and you're always welcome to drop in on us. Remember the good folks that bring you the Old American Barn Dance? And say, if you drop around here again, you know the pleasure's going to be all ours. Until Uncle Tom spots you coming around again next time, this is Bill Bailey reminding you to have faith in your fellow man. So long. God bless each and every one of you.
Swing your partners, everybody swing. Now Alman left and Alman bar. A right and left and form a star, right and left and form a star. Now let the start to heaven soar with a right and left and star again, a right and left and star again. Now shoot that star with boom turn round, promenade your partner round, promenade. You promenade, you two right to the bring the nose to the doll. The lady go see the gentle doll. It's one more change and home you go and everybody swing, everybody swing. Side couple, lead to the right, it's through that couple, the lady round, the lady, the gen round, the gen. Gen round, lady, lady round, the gen. Now gather in a ring and circle half, circle half. Right left page, go down the line, you right left page, right down the line, right left page. You turn around and turn like that, right left page, it's front, right left back. Hurry boys, let's go, right left through and home you go and everybody swing. The head two couples lead to the right, the head two couples lead to the right, circle forward line, forward eight and back. Forward eight with a right left through, right left through. Now ladies, chain across the set. Hurry, boys, they're not through yet. Ladies, chain them down the line. Now chain those ladies across the set. Hurry, boys, you're not through yet. Chain them down the line. Now forward eight and back. Forward eight and back. Forward eight with a right left through, right left through. Now line to four with circle four. Break that ring with an ocean though. It's letting us see the jet goes all one more change and home you know. Everybody swing, everybody swing. All join hands and circle left, all join hands and circle left. Now ladies climb the golden stairs, ladies climb the golden stairs. Circle eight, ladies climb the stairs with bar. Circle eight, 54, and ladies climb the stairs with bar. Circle eight, around you go, and ladies climb the stairs. Now Alman left with your left hand, Alman left and promenade, just two by two, you promenade like this. Big one up and a little one down, swing your honey, go round and round. Everybody swing. gal.